Hey guys, Ben Titty Jammin',
I'm Imson Gailey.
and here we are with our weekly reset video. So we're gonna check out the Nightfall, the weekly heroic, and all the stuff that's going on in the tower. But you guys can pause for that. So let's get
Prime.
let's get to what's important, because
What was the burn on that one?
arc burn. What is it? When is never anything on Sepix Prime? Because all you're dealing with is fallen.
Arc burn. That's 3 times in a row. It's been arc burn, hasn't it?
No, it's just been arc burn for Sepix always. But we didn't have a burn this last week.
Oh yeah.
And we had void burn on the Secrion. That's his name.
Whatever.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Anyway, so guys, big news. Bungie finally released some freaking information already. They told us that something very special will happen on May 19th. What's going to happen on May 19th?
The hunt begins, and we're closer to Arkham Knight.
Yeah. Arkham Knight's almost here, guys. Get excited, because clearly this update was nothing to be excited about.
I was gonna say I'm trying to defend them. You know, it hit us particularly hard because I was really waiting for that raid.
Yeah.
And so that's the. If you haven't heard already, here's the news. It's like the DLC is coming out, House of Wolves DLC May 19th, and it will not include a raid.
Ugh, that hurts.
It does hurt.
For those of you that don't know, I mean, we're not going to tell our strategy, but the secret was we were gearing up.
Oh yeah.
We were getting ready. We were doing more than just maxing out weapons. We were prepping ourselves. And so it hit us pretty hard, because it's just telling us that all of our preparation is now moot.
Yeah. Bungie states, we didn't make this decision lightly, but
We just decided to poop on your dreams instead.
Yeah. And as a replacement, it says House of Wolves will have a new cooperative endgame activity focused on variety, replayability, and skill. A new battle arena called the Prison of Elders. Further description of the Prison of Elders is... what does it say here? A brand new 3-player cooperative multiplayer arena.
So in a sense,
Sounds like PvP.
yeah, and I'm only okay with that if they stay true to what we've been doing in raids, which is some kind of puzzle solving. It's gonna take a long time, and it's not just another freaking control map or a version of control with 3 people or a skirmish or some, just like, make it interesting.
It'll be interesting to see what they come up with. Also, the Trials of Osiris are finally going to be released with it, and
I was beginning to think the Trials of Osiris didn't actually exist.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was a myth.
And then the new social area of the Reef. We'll see what that's all about.
Now, what's really intriguing is that on the website they show a picture of the damage output being raised from 300 to 365, but on top of that, they've got a picture of the Fatebringer right next to it. Now, anybody knows that the Fatebringer, even being at 300 attack, still holds up today.
Oh yeah.
It is the gun to have in your inventory, especially with this new arc burn coming out.
It's a rarer gun too. Like you have to play raid on hard on the Templar quite a few times before you can get that to drop. I've only got 1.
I had 3 at one point.
Oh, show off. I had 90 Gallahorns.
Yeah, and you deleted 90 of them, jerk. Videotaped it and sent it to me.
No, but that's a good sign that they at least will be upping our previous raid gear. So, it's a good sign. Nothing's official on that. That's our assumption by the picture that they show.
It's an assumption that basically it's going to say, hey, you remember all that stuff you worked really hard for? We're going to keep it relevant this time.
Yeah. So hang on to your Vault of Glass gear and guns, and your Crota gear and guns. Everything's going to be bumped up to, hopefully everything's going to be bumped up to 365
But please, don't make it another Xur situation where we got to drop like 7,000 Glimmer and then re-upgrade it all over again. Like, that was just obnoxious, because then you're forced to just don't do it again, please.
Yeah, they're going to have a... more of a release on that says they're going to walk us through the tour of the Reef with live discussion about the upgrade paths for your gear. That's on Wednesday, April 22nd.
That's next week, yeah. So that's not too far away. At least they're giving us dates finally. Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, and the 1.1.2 patch is here. We haven't got it recorded because it hasn't really It's 2 a.m. here. Apparently, it might be a few more hours, but it's coming today, and that's just a recap on that.
You get to wear your helmet in the tower.
You get to lock your gear and armor, or guns and armor.
Due to over-enthusiastic children.
Aaron Pets. Armor or ammo adjustments in the crucibles. Dramatic adjustments.
Yeah.
Supposed to be dramatic and noticeable.
Yeah, there's going to be, what was it? The ammo. Like, they're going to make heavy ammo and even special ammo, like, more rare, and you're going to have to really strategically use it.
Yeah, Ballista Arc will be 1/3 times easier to kill, and Scions will also be easier to kill.
Yeah,
in the Nightfall, their shields or whatever.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And even in just the Rock Strike, because they said that no one's really doing Valis in the Rock either.
Yeah, yeah. Well, lots of things. Oh, what was it? Any guns tweaked for this patch? I don't remember if they were tweaking any guns.
No, they didn't mention anything about like pulse rifles or shotguns. Just it's like they said, they mentioned in the reason behind the Crucible changing is because shotguns are being like dramatically used. Like if you ever watch Mr. Fruit's gaming channel, whenever he does his little montages, he always does this little moment to clarify that he's always getting taken down by shotguns.
Yeah,
always getting shut down, and it's true. I mean, I don't go in with a fusion rifle or a sniper rifle anymore. I go in with a shotgun.
Shotgun fest in there.
Yeah. Like, I mean, shotguns are the new shotgun, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, like, comment, subscribe, but really, man, most importantly, just how does everybody else feel about there not being a new raid? Because we're sad.
Disappointed.
Really disappointed. Like, really looking forward to it.
So, on the bright side, there will be a raid later this year, is what they say. But it's...
Oh, so it's going to be like Vault of Glass initially was. Like, it didn't come out with the game. It came out later.
I'm gonna throw a bet out there that it's gonna be the next DLC. They're gonna make us pay for it.
Just a raid, though?
It'll come out with the next DLC. They're also... have they put a name on the DLC that's after House of Wolves?
Well, there's some leaked images online of like their upcoming projects, and it says something like you see pictures of like another Void or another Vex thing coming out, and then there's the Cabal thing coming out. But in between House of Wolves and the Vex and the other thing, there's going to be other stuff. But anyway, go online for that. Anyway, guys, that's our video. Like and subscribe, and as always, fight like a dragon.